I'm not here because I'm trying to get views, or I was trying to get monetized, or I'm just trying to make money from YouTube. That's not why I'm here. Alright guys, another video. Pretty much a continuation from the last video, but I didn't find a printing place. I know they're around, but I didn't find it. But I just stopped looking because sometimes I forget my wife works in the bank. I'm pretty sure they have printers and copy machines in there, so I just let her do it. I just let her take it to work and make copies. But I found this little iRog cafe. I got a strawberry soda. It's like a fruit soda. It's pretty good, nice and refreshing. So I just started the video here. I get that on camera, so next time I know, I can save it to my maps. I heart it on my map, so if I want somewhere to ride, I can just come here. Right now, I don't have a destination. I just put 20 minutes on the map, wherever. We'll just end up there. That's pretty much how I ride. When I do use a map and I ride, I just ride by time. So if I want to ride for 20 minutes, I'll just put a destination that's 20 minutes away, and then just go from there. So that's pretty much what I did. So like I was saying, God, look how much this thing vibrates. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's not good for the phone. This thing gonna knock the battery out of place. I was telling you guys, I found a hack. Not necessarily a hack, because obviously you can do it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people is doing it. But if you want to transfer money, or I should say, this is how I transfer money to get Philippines currencies. I gotta turn around. So for one, obviously you can use the ATM. My bank is pretty good because I get refunded ATM fees, so I don't really have to worry about whatever fees there is here, because at the end of the day I'll get refunded it anyway. But if you don't want to use the ATMs, which are foreign bank, what I do is I had a brain fart, a brain freeze. GCash, Apple Card, and Western Union. So before I would just Western Union to GCash using my debit card. I'm supposed to turn there. See why I used to use AI voiceovers? Because I can focus on the ride and then just make the story later. But I'm gonna get better. So what I'm trying to say is, we'll get it right this time. Obviously I can cut it out, but I'd rather just keep it as raw as possible. So what I do is Apple credit card, like Apple Pay, Apple credit card, Western Union, and GCash. So how does it work? Western Union is like the middleman. Okay, so Western Union is the middleman. Apple Card is your source of payment, and GCash is the final boss, the local boss. So what I do is Apple Card, you get 2% back on all transactions with Western Union and other stores, depending on whatever store is. So you get 1% back, cash back, 2% cash back, 3% cash back. 3% cash back is on all Apple products from the Apple Store, Apple website, whatever. 2% cash back is, I think, gas stations or restaurants. It depends. You got to read it. But you got 1%, 2%, 3%. So with Western Union, you get 2% cash back. I don't know if they meant that for being in the store, but it also works for the app. So if I need to make a transfer, or if I want local cash here in the Philippines, what I do is I transfer money using my Apple Pay card, my Apple credit card. So from my rent, I use my Apple Pay to Western Union to GCash, and then GCash pay the rent. Now, here's why this is beneficial, at least until they figure it out. if they figure it out, or it probably doesn't bother them. But my rent, or for all my monthly expensive, it's a little less than $1,000 as far as all the bills and everything. So every month for sure I have to send $1,000 to pay all the bills, electric, whatever, rent, everything. So if I'm sending $1,000 through Western Union using my credit card straight to GCash, one, the money gets there instantly. Two, that's the highest conversion rate you're gonna get out of all the sending options, whether you use a debit card, another credit card, or Apple Pay. And then three, your Apple Card is gonna give you 2% back of $1,000, which is what, like $20. So every month I'm getting back $20 for paying my bills. Doesn't that work out? Now, obviously, there is a limit as to how much you can. There's a limit as how much you can spend or how much you can sending stuff on Western Union. But for your regular monthly living expensive, it's way below the limit. I think the limit is like 5,000 or something. I don't know. Maybe it's different per person or whatever. But I know for me, I can do a month. I can do 1,000 comfortably. I never ran into a limit. I never ran into the limit. So hopefully this makes sense for some people. I don't know, because I'm trying to focus on the ride. But Apple credit card, Western Union, and GCash, so beneficial. I know a lot of people like Wise or whatever the other ones are, but I looked at Wise rates one time and it just wasn't it. And some people praised by it, but it just wasn't it. But yeah, $1,000 Apple credit card through Western Union to GCash, you get $20 back every time. It's not like a one-time thing. It's every time. Well, not every time, but until you hit your limit, until you hit whatever the limit is. But for me, once a month is good enough. That $20 go a long way, because $20 is this much in pesos, and that's more than enough for. You can get a meal if you living by yourself. You can get a meal for like 300 pesos. So you do the math. That's like a week worth of food, a week worth of going out for lunch, all for paying your bills. Can't beat that. How I have my cashback set up with my Apple Card is, it just goes straight to my Apple savings account. So I don't even touch it. So all my interest, they also have a high interest rate, the Apple savings account. I started at like 4.7, but it's like 3.5 now, but it's still better than the average. But yeah, I mean, I know it's hard to get into the Apple. It's hard to get an Apple credit card. It was hard for me to get it. I think I applied like 3 times and then they finally gave it. But it's worth it for the cashback. I know other credit card companies have cashback offers and things like that, but I like the Apple because it's legit cash. It's not like points and then you got to convert it. It's legit cash, and it goes literally to my savings account. You can have it go to your savings account or your Apple Cash account. I just let it go to my savings account and just builds up. I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, that's the Western Union hack of being in the Philippines if you need to transfer money. Maybe other credit card companies also have it, to where you get cash back using Western Union, but I know for sure, I can only speak on Apple. Apple has it. So yeah, I wanted to get, I guess I could have said that in the last video, right? But right now, we're just going to chill. Maybe if I find a good looking car washing place, I'll wash the bike, but not really looking forward to it. I mean, not really, yeah. Not really looking forward to washing the bike. I'm already worn out. I'm already sweaty, so I'm trying to just keep the ride in momentum rather than sitting down full of sweat. Ooh, 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 ooh. One thing about putting a cage on your bike, you gotta be more cautious when going through traffic because it makes your bike wider. Also, if you do it right away, you'll be fine. But if you have your bike for so long, I guess over a period of time, and then you get a cage, you gotta get used to the bike being wider. So like for me, my legs kept touching this, but I got used to it to where I keep my legs, I guess, more wide open now. But when I first put the cage on, I was constantly hitting the cage. So keep that in mind if you put a cage on your bike. How how good of protection this cage will provide, I don't know. It's just mounted in 3 spots, just 1, 2, and 3. And then these wheels, the wells don't look that convincing, so it probably won't do no justice. But it is what it is. I like the look of bikes with cage on them from the stunt scene, so that's kind of why I did it. It makes the bike look a little bit more wide and adds a little bit of weight, not much, but a little bit of more weight, so it's not like too light. When a bike is too light, it's not all that, it doesn't feel good. I don't know what's going on here. The traffic's not moving. I'm gonna turn around before they block me in here. Oh, I should have just turned around. It's literally not moving. And this not gonna move unless this guy move, because he's probably holding the other side. I ain't gonna sit through this. It's too hot. Because it's probably only one lane over there, but if that guy's waiting to turn and he can't turn, then he's just holding everything else up. So we're gonna have to maybe turn here. If I can. Right lane must turn right. The light's red. I'm not sure if I can turn left here, but we'll see. No truck, no entry. I don't see no turning sign. Yeah. So I think eventually if we went down that road, we would have to turn right. So I guess we can detour here a little bit. 22 minutes. So we just lost 4 minutes. It is what it is. We're here to ride anyway, right? Oh yeah, and I gotta get more videos for you guys that don't like the talking. I'm gonna get more videos for you guys. I think I got like 3 videos left with the Air Rocks with no talking. I'm gonna get those out, and then we'll elevate to this bike of no talking. I had bought a second mic because I wanted to do. I'll have like one ride like this. This ride would have been uploaded twice. Once in the morning without talking, and then once in the afternoon with talking. But I did record a video like that using the 2 mics, and the video with no talking, you can kind of hear me, although the mic was in my pocket, but you can kind of hear me talking on that mic. So I will have to find another position. I bought like a chest bag. I don't want to wear it though, but I might, for you guys, I might just have to throw it on. I'll throw it on, put the mic in there, and see how it sounds. Should be less wind noise if I put the bag facing behind me, but I don't know, we'll see, because I don't like to ride with wearing stuff. I like to feel free. I don't know, just riding with stuff feels like sticky. Makes me feel sticky. There's a lot of bread there. Yeah, I think we should bypass that traffic over there going through here. But remember I told you guys before, the back roads is more fun than the main roads anyway, so at least we get to explore, sightsee. There's not much to see, but it's just, I don't know, it's like an eye-opener. Makes you more humble when you see like the everyday life. Kids playing, families chatting, laughing and giggling. Makes me humble. Yeah, that little coffee shop, I bought a little strawberry fruit soda. That's pretty refreshing. It's like Sprite mixed with like pretty much like uh strawberry fruit syrup, and then they put like those little jelly fruits in there, whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called, but it's pretty good, pretty refreshing. I see a tricycle in front of this car. Maybe it's dropping someone off, picking someone up. Oh, I'm supposed to go straight. Should I turn around? I'm gonna turn around. See? Doesn't this look like... Whoa, 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 what's wrong with my GPS? Doesn't this look more... It looks more eye interesting than taking the main road. Remember I asked you guys before if I should chop out the silent part or just keep it in the video. You guys should know is what you guys should know is the longer the video, it still just takes the same, for me it takes the same amount of time to edit because I'm good with the computer, so editing is not an issue for me. I like doing it. I like doing the editing more than the actual recording of the videos, to be honest. But editing is not an issue. It's more so of the saving the video and uploading the video that takes a lot of time. But here the fiber internet is pretty good, so if you have fiber optics internet, the uploading is not an issue. I can upload a 30-minute video in like 6 minutes, so that's not an issue. It's just the saving of the video so you can upload it. So a 30-minute video, man, I think it takes like 20 minutes just to save. And I got a MacBook Pro, the M4 Max chip. No, not Max, the M4 Pro chip. And a 20-minute 4K video takes damn near like 30 minutes just to save. 8K video, man, that thing was the DJI Osmo Action 6 has 8K, and to save that video after editing it Man, a 20-minute video, it would take like over an hour just to save. And then, like I said, if you have fiber optics, the uploading it's not bad. It's just the saving the video. It almost makes me want to upgrade my laptop again. I think I upgraded it December of 2024. I bought it. I think I might have moved to M5 now. But if I do upgrade my laptop, I'm gonna go with the Max, like the Max chip. So you have like the regular, the Pro, and then the Max, and then some models have the Ultra. Where am I going? The wrong way. I wasn't even paying attention to my GPS. So some models have the base, the Pro, the Max, and then some models have the Ultra. So if I upgrade my laptop again to a newer Mac in the future, I'm gonna make sure I get the Max or the Ultra for that specific model. But that'll probably be the last laptop I get for that amount of money. Hopefully one day YouTube pays me enough so I can afford such a thing, such a beauty. So to be transparent with you guys, I am monetized on YouTube, and I think I deserve it. Reason why is because I'm thinking I should save that for another video. Yeah, I'm gonna save that for another video. And the reason why is because I don't be wanting these videos to get so long to where it strains my laptop when it's time to edit it, to be honest. And then everyone don't watch my full video, so well, at least most people don't watch the full video, so it's like wasting video. I do get a lot more comments now that I talk in my videos, so I do appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. But I just think for now, in the state that my channel is in, it's not worth making like hour-long videos. Maybe in the future, things get better, I'll do that. But for now, I'll stick to short videos. But yeah, next video for sure, I'll talk about me being monetized. If it's worth the is it worth all the work to get to being monetized, things like that. It's a nice self-service wash. I'll talk about it in the next video. Probably I changed my battery anyway, so I already been recording for like an hour. This video and the last video. This is like a continuation of the last video, so I'm pretty sure my battery is about due for changing. I ride around with 2 batteries. Eventually I'm gonna get one more, or maybe 2 more, because I have the case for the 3-piece batteries, and I pretty much have 2 empty slots, so I can buy another battery. They're not expensive here. They're about $20, $21 I think I spent just for the battery. So I'll purchase one more. That way I can create more videos in one day. That way it keeps the page active. That's also a hack too. If you guys want a motovlog, I'll tell you guys a hack about motovlogging. So you can ride, I probably told you guys before, but you can ride for 2 hours and have like 5 different videos. I don't know if you guys know that. You don't have to ride for 5 hours. You don't have to ride for 2 hours and only create one video out of that. So how would that work is you can ride for like, let's say 30 minutes from, let's say, from a gas station to another gas station across town. That could be one video, and that was only 30 minutes. And then your next 30 minutes you can ride from like the the nearest McDonald's to 30-minute away Starbucks. That's a second video. Or if your journey, if you're actually on a journey, I was looking at the shades. If you're on an actual journey and your journey is 2 hours, split your journey up into like 4 stops along the way. So like you'll have 4 equal stops along the way, and that's 4 different videos. The DJI can record, at least for my 5 and my 6. I know for sure on my 6, you can get 22 minutes on one video clip. It'll record the whole whatever storage you have, but one specific file can be 22 minutes long. You can time your videos for just that. Now, I'm not saying you can only record for 22 minutes. You can record for like 4 hours straight, as long as the camera don't overheat or whatever, as long as you have the storage space. But the camera is capable of a lot, and you're capable to create a lot. You just have to open your mind. It's like, that's like a write-in cheat code, and I don't think a lot of vloggers do it. And it can help your channel be more active, because you're posting more, you're more active on your channel, because you're able to post more. So think about it. You create 4 videos in one day or one ride, and then that's 4 videos you can post in 1 week. Compared to if you have one ride, one video, that's only 1 video you can post in a week, unless you go out again and again and again. So if you make 4 videos on one ride, you don't have to go out for another 4 days if you wanted to post once a day. And then that's another thing, you don't have to post once a day. I was posting once a day. I was even posting twice per day. And that's where we'll get into the next video, where I'll explain was it worth doing that or not. But yeah, you can create multiple videos, and you can create multiple. That place sells temporary plates. Like, you give them your plate number and they'll make you a plate. You can post multiple videos in one shot. I mean, you can create multiple videos in one shot, and that's what I've been doing. If it doesn't help my channel grow, it's fine. I'm not here for the views. I'm just here because I like to ride, and I just figured maybe some people would like to see it. I'm not here because I'm trying to get views, or I was trying to get monetized, or I'm just trying to make money from YouTube. That's not why I'm here. I just genuinely ride all the time, and I just thought I'd buy a camera and record my journey. That's why I do it. So we got 6 minutes to my next spot, to my next stop. So I'll probably end the video here, because if I remember correctly, there might be a bike wash place on this road, and if there is, I might wash the bike. So I'll end the video here, and then I'll catch you guys on the next video, which will more than likely be a continuation of this video on the next upload. Peace.